What's so ironic that even if you take that narrow view, which you don't and I don't and many others don't, even if you take that narrow view of never again to the Jews, this is not good for the Jews when the AfD, a Nazi-aligned party, is doing well in Germany. That is not good for the Jews, I would argue, when a far-right party is doing well in Germany.
I would also argue, I mean, what's not good for the Jews, Steve Bannon, I mean, I think I saw people sort of dismissing this. And for people, if you dismiss Steve Bannon, you haven't been paying attention to the arc of politics for many years. This is to listen to people when they tell you who they are and listen to the people who shaped the narrative of the people in charge. But just, what Steve Bannon said at CPAC effectively wasn't merely that Jews, and he's referring to Jews in Israel too, that progressive Jews are the problem. He's basically saying that the 80% of Jewish Americans who are not pro-MAGA and who are not pro-Bibi are the problem. He isn't merely talking about the Jewish students who are out in the streets with Palestinians for Palestinian rights. He's not just talking about JVP. He's talking about 80% of Jewish Americans. And if people, because they are right because of fear or because you've somehow, maybe it's easier if I buy into this simplistic framing of anti-Semitism equals all the things that I'm uncomfortable with. This is where it takes you. And if you're not going to sign on to the MAGA agenda, then they're basically saying you are an enemy of the people.